highs around 70. You're listening to NOAA's All Hazards Radio, station KHB47 in Montville. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office located on the grounds of Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. Station KHB47 broadcasts on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. The marine forecast for Long Island Sound east of the mouth of the Connecticut River and Orient Point, including the Race and Western Block Island Sound. For today, northwest winds around 5 knots, becoming west this afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. For tonight, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. For Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. And for Monday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas around 2 feet. The marine forecast for Peconic and Gardiner's Bays. For today, north winds around 5 knots, becoming west this afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less. For tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. For Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less. And for Monday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. The coastal waters forecast from Moriches Inlet to Montauk Point, New York out 20 nautical miles. For today, northeast winds around 10 knots, becoming south late. Seas 2 to 3 feet. For tonight, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. For Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. And for Monday night, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. The marine forecast for Block Island Sound. For this afternoon, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest. Seas around 2 feet. For tonight, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. For Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. And for Monday night, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots, becoming west 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Seas are reported as significant wave heights, which is the average of the highest third of the waves. Individual wave heights may be more than twice the significant wave heights. The coastal waters forecast from Montauk Point to Martha's Vineyard out to 20 nautical miles south of Block Island. For this afternoon, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south. Seas 2 to 3 feet. For tonight, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. For Monday, northwest winds around 10 knots, becoming southwest 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. And for Monday night, southwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Seas are reported as significant wave heights, which is the average of the highest third of the waves. Individual wave heights may be more than twice the significant wave heights. Here is the tide information. At Bridgeport, high tide is at 8 p.m. Sunday and 8:29 a.m. Monday. Low tide is at 1:49 p.m. Sunday and 2:25 a.m. Monday. At New London, high tide is at 6:16 p.m. Sunday and 6:33 a.m. Monday. Low tide is at 12:06 p.m. Sunday and 12:44 a.m. Monday. At Newport, high tide is at 4:25 p.m. Sunday and 4:54 a.m. Monday. Low tide is at 10:18 a.m. Sunday and 11:01 p.m. Sunday. National Weather Service cold water safety message. Air temperatures will rise into the upper 60s to lower 70s across the tri-state area today. However, water temperatures will remain in the 50s. The cold water temperatures can quickly cause hypothermia to anyone immersed in the water. When the water temperature is below 60 degrees, the average submerged person could lose dexterity within minutes and be unable to accomplish simple tasks. Anyone on small boats, canoes or kayaks should plan accordingly if recreating this weekend and use extreme caution to avoid this threat. Several things to consider. Always wear a life jacket. Dress for the water temperatures, not air temperatures. Wear cold water protection, like a wetsuit or dress suit. Carry an emergency position indication radio device. File a float plan with someone you trust. Check the latest marine weather forecast, including water temperatures at www.weather.gov/OKX/marine before you go out on the waters. Your ability to survive cold water immersion depends on your ability to stay afloat and stay warm until help arrives. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for southeast Connecticut. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming clear. Lows in the lower 40s. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. West winds around 10 miles per hour. Gusts up to 20 miles per hour in the evening. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Here is the extended forecast. Wednesday, sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Wednesday night, mostly clear. Cold with lows in the upper 30s. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Friday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Lows in the lower 50s. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs around 70. The marine forecast for Long Island.